Once a beacon of free expression, GB News aimed to challenge the mainstream narrative by giving a platform to dissident thinkers. However, as the winds of politics twisted and turned, so did the channel's allegiance, leaving its viewers in a whirlwind of confusion and betrayal. The narrative begins with the channel's promising initiation, pledging to challenge the status quo by facilitating a platform for voices often stifled by the mainstream media. The dissident minds found a home in GB News, their words resonating through the airwaves, echoing the frustrations of many who felt unheard. As the days rolled into nights, the channel's momentum soared, drawing in many viewers hungry for unfiltered discourse. However, amidst this journey of defiance, a subtle change began to brew within the walls of GB News. The day the announcement echoed through the corridors about Boris Johnson joining the channel was the day a chill ran down the spine of every dissident thinker who had found solace in the rebellious essence of GB News. Boris, once a figure of ridicule and disdain amongst the channel's regular pundits, was now to be a part of the very fabric that was woven with the threads of dissent. The paradox was as sharp as the winter chill, cutting through the hope that had blossomed in the hearts of the many who sought refuge in the channel's audacious narrative. The murmurs of discontent swiftly turned into roars of disapproval as the day neared for Boris to grace the GB News screen. The viewership, once united in their quest for unfiltered truth, now found themselves at a crossroads, torn between their loyalty to GB News and their disdain for the political charade Boris epitomized. As Boris appeared, a palpable shift echoed through the channel's ethos, its core values seemingly diluted by the very presence of a figure who, in the eyes of many, represented the antithesis of what GB News stood for. The debates that once vibrated with the enthusiasm of challenge and dissent now seemed to teeter on the edge of appeasement, the fiery spirit of defiance dimming with each passing broadcast. With Boris at the helm, the channel seemed to drift towards the shores it vowed to steer clear from, its narrative slowly intertwining with the mainstream it sought to challenge. The disillusionment amongst the viewers was palpable, the comments section a testament to the chasm that now lay between GB News and its once loyal viewership. As days turned into nights, the channel's essence continued to morph, the beacon of dissent slowly dimming, leaving the audience in a labyrinth of disillusionment, yearning for the rebellious spirit that once defined GB News. The journey of GB News is a stark reminder of the turbulent waters of media and politics, where the essence of rebellion can swiftly turn into a mirage, leaving the seekers of truth navigating through the fog of disillusionment.